Hello and welcome to the IU NewsNet Daily. I'm Karli VanCleave. A 16-year-old girl from Sweden has inspired people all over the world and right here in Bloomington. The issue, what she calls a dying planet.
People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you!
Activist Greta Thunberg delivered a speech at the United Nations that is rallying global activism, including a climate march right here in Bloomington. Last Friday, thousands walked out of the classroom across campus taking part in the global climate strike. People of all ages marched from Dunn Meadow to People's Park to the mayor's office. The climate strike is not just one day. These protests were part of a week-long fight for what some are describing as a lifetime battle against the climate crisis. IU President Michael McRobbie delivered bicentennial State of the University address last week. He highlighted the progress he feels the university has made. He also focused on plans for the next 100 years. He discussed IU's growing student body and it becoming more diverse each year, and the addition of multiple schools and programs, emphasizing the School of Informatics, Computer Science, Engineering, which now has a new name.
That the trustees have approved the naming of the Informatics, Computing and Engineering building at the corner of 10th and Woodlawn, Miles Brand Hall, which will honour both of these anniversaries.
Miles Brand was 16th president of IU and founded the School of Informatics in 1999. His wife and son were in the audience when the announcement was made. The health scare from vaping is causing some changes at e-cigarette company Juul. After one death in Indiana and several others across the nation, the company saw its CEO step down earlier this week. Juul has also suspended advertising pending further health research. And the Trump administration announced it's temporarily banning the sale of all flavored e-cigarettes. Well, are you still having Wi-Fi problems? Indiana University's struggles with logging onto the network may finally be coming to an end. IU Secure is changing to EduRoam. Soon, students can connect to Wi-Fi at any other university using their IU email and passphrase to log in. Purdue, Notre Dame, and Ball State are already some of the other participating colleges.
Still one of the early adopters, but we're seeing this trend going nationwide, and we want to be a part of that and just make it easier for students and faculty to be able to use wireless networking wherever they might be.
Hewitt says the switch will be complete in January of 2020. And public transportation in Bloomington is becoming more eco-friendly. The City Council approved funding for Bloomington Transit to buy a second electric bus. 20% of the Bloomington Transit buses are already hybrid electric. The first electric bus was approved in the 2019 budget, and more electric buses will begin late 2020. Your walk to Ballantine Hall after the sun goes down is getting brighter. New LED lantern-style lights are being installed in the wooded area outside Ballantine Hall. The new lights can be remote controlled to dim the lights if needed for outdoor performances. IU officials say the new lights will be brighter and cheaper than the old ones. Now, what started as a $344 million hospital project is rising by more than $200 million. The Herald Times reports the price tag for Bloomington's new IU Regional Academic Health Center is going up to $557 million. The higher price tag accounts for utilities and infrastructure. Leaders say the new hospital will allow for more patients than the current hospital. But the biggest impact? Education. The hospital will train around 1,000 students in health services.
Well, we think what this will end up doing is enriching not only the students' experience in going through the program, but will provide even better health care to the community when these individuals go out into practice.
The hospital will welcome its first students and patients by 2021. And that's all we have today for the IU NewsNet Daily. I'm Karli VanCleave. Be sure to check in next time. Thanks for watching.